Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a Hope themed reading. I don't know if you stan BTS, but they are my favorite boy group of all time. And I really adore Tongosuk J-Hope. He's my absolute favorite idol. And so I really want to do a Hope themed reading. You know, what can you look forward to? What should you be hoping for in the near future? So we have three piles today, or three groups. I already recorded the groups, and let me tell you, we have quite a bit of information. We have quite a bit of specific situations here in these groups. I know this is a little bit of a different setup than usual. For some reason, my phone just absolutely did not want to record any of the videos today, so I'm using my laptop. If you prefer this style, do tell me. I would love to hear about it, and I will do whichever you prefer. And let's get into the groups. We have group 1, which is this adorable little Mong pop figure. I actually have a Mong collection. You can see some of it right there. Group 2 is this cute little Hobie standee. And group 3 is this J-Hope pop figure. Isn't he so cute? Look at his mismatched shoes. Okay, the timestamps will be in the comments below. I always say in the description, but I just pin a comment with the timestamps. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello everyone, if you chose the Mong pop figure, this reading is for you. This is what you have to look forward to hope for in the upcoming weeks. Now, look at how cute they are. Aren't they adorable? It's the cutest thing ever. This was actually a gift from my parents to add to my ever-growing Mong collection. This will be a 12-card spread with charms at the end, so please do stay to the end because the charms give us quite a bit of information. Oh, we already have 2. Okay, so group 1, what do we have to hope for? Group 1, what should we be hoping for? Oh, let's take a break and see what you got. First off, we have the 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers, 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, okay, what should we be hoping for? Oh, the Magician, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, oh, Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 2 of Swords. Okay, group 1, this is super positive. I'm actually very excited to talk about your cards here. Yeah, it seems like you have quite a bit to look forward to and to hope for in the upcoming weeks. So first of all, let's talk about love for a second. I have a feeling that if you are in a relationship or if you are not in a relationship, something exciting is going to be happening in your love life. You have the Lovers here. Oh, if I can pick it up. You have the Lovers card here, which is really like a soulmate connection, like a soul-to-soul bonding experience. You know, it's true love, it's happiness, it's, you know, really that just soulmate energy. Sorry, I'm just trying to make the cards line up. Yeah, it's really that soulmate energy. And I'm thinking for a lot of you, this might be someone you already know because you do have the 3 of Pentacles, which could represent friendship. But whoever you are in a relationship with or want to be in a relationship with, I have a feeling things are going to go good for you in upcoming weeks. Now, you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is very much a give and take relationship. So I really think that things will be really balanced for you in your relationship. You will really be looking at a really fulfilling and I don't know how to say this, I guess feeling successful in your love life. Yeah, so that's something to look forward to, definitely. Now, I also noticed that you have the Two of Swords here, which makes me think that maybe you are very confused about something in your life right now. It could be to do with this love situation, it could be career, it could be family, but I have a feeling that whatever you are very confused about, or whatever you're conflicted about, you are sort of, it's keeping you awake because you have this Nine of Swords. However, because you have the Four of Swords, I really think that's going to change. I think you are going to be getting the rest you deserve because you have this Nine of Swords, which is very much like staying awake till dawn thinking about something, but then you have this Four of Swords, which is about, you know, taking care of yourself and relaxation and sort of taking time for yourself, you know, taking that self-care time. There are also a lot of things manifesting right now because you have the Magician card. Now, I'm thinking that maybe there's a secret in your love life, but I'm getting that it's a positive secret. Because you have the Moon card, I'm getting that something will be revealed soon that will benefit you. Maybe it's someone that you like telling you that they like you back. Maybe it's the person you're with telling you they love you for the first time. Or sorry about that, group one, I sort of got cut off there. But yeah, I definitely think that a secret is going to be revealed that will be in your favor. Now, I also see you manifesting quite a bit of abundance. I see a little bit of conflicting energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, but what I'm thinking is that something has been frustrating you and it seems to be changing very slowly with that Knight of Pentacles. However, with that Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords represents something coming in very fast and a really quick change. And I'm thinking that that will be a change for the better because you have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is really about collecting the benefits of the hard work you've put in. Those sleepless nights are not for nothing. You are going to receive the benefits of this. And for a lot of you, I'm getting two messages. Half of you, I think this is going to be love related, and half of you, I think this is going to be career related. Now, I definitely think that you have that Three of Pentacles, so you could look forward to some good friendship quality time or some collaboration. And you definitely have a lot of good things coming your way with the Ace of Wands, which is very much like an olive branch. It is like a peace offering to all of the stress you've been going through. So I definitely think you have lots to look forward to, a lot to hope for. Never give up hope. That's the one thing that's very important. I keep getting cut off, but yeah, group one, you have a whole lot to hope for here. You have quite a bit of happiness coming your way. Because I keep getting cut off, let's just go ahead and do the charms. I'm sort of scared that I will completely run out of storage space soon, so. Does anyone else with an iPhone have that problem? Like, even when you delete things, you just never have storage. But anyway, so group one, hope. What are we hoping for? I actually had to switch to my laptop camera because my phone is just not working right now. But I do have your charms. They are right here. Oh, I've never shown anything but my wrists in a video before. Anyway, so first of all, you have the Hmong charm, which, you know, goes with the fact that you are the Hmong group. So I think that's very cute. You have quite a bit of hope coming your way. Quite a bit to look forward to. So you have the Hmong charm. You also have the seashell, which I connect with the moon, so it's sort of a double, which definitely also represents secrets being revealed. I definitely think that whatever the secret is, it's in your favor. You have the guitar charm, which is very much about self-expression, but it's also about your hard work paying off, because I always think about, you know, practicing with instruments and stuff. You have this little puppy charm. I don't know if you can see it, it's very cute. But I definitely get like a playful energy, so I think that you will be really refreshed soon, and you can really look forward to sort of feeling playful, feeling happy, feeling light and sort of getting to have that playful energy. You also have the star charm. So your stars are definitely aligning. You have quite a bit coming your way. The attachment charm, which again could be romance. You do have the lovers. You do have quite a bit of romantic imagery here. You also have this little fire truck charm, which I always see as sort of putting out the fires in your life. So I definitely think that your hard work is paying off. You will have a period of relaxation soon, and you won't have to be, stressed about this forever. You also have the C3PO, which is a friendship charm, which again, I mentioned that this is a good time for collaboration with your friends, for, being with your friends, for just sort of having that soul connection with the people you care about. So yes, group 1, this was your reading. I'm sorry it had like 5 different camera angles and was cut off a billion times, but I hope you enjoyed this. If it resonated in any way, please do tell me in the comments. And I would love to do more readings like this that are themed, so if you have any suggestions or any requests, do leave them in the comments. I would love to hear them, and thank you for watching. Hello group 2, if you chose this little Hobie standee, this reading is for you. I will just put him over here. This will be a 12 card spread, and it is what you have to look forward to. What should you be hoping for? What is coming your way in the next few weeks? We also have charms at the end, which provide quite a bit of information, so if you want to get more information about your situation, you could always stay till the end if you so desire. But, yes, we will see what we get. This is a little bit of a different setup than usual. My phone, for some reason, is refusing to record, so I am currently using my laptop. My favorite card, 2 of Cups. So group 2, Hope. 2, Hope. Oh. Let's pause and see what you have so far. So we have the Chariot. I'm going to try to put this in a way where y'all can see it. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Cups. 2 of Cups, my favorite card of all time. Always so happy to see that in readings. Ace of Cups. Wow! So far it seems very good. And the High Priestess. Okay, so let's pull out the other half of your cards. Group 2, Hope. What should Group 2 be hoping for? Okay. Oh, another one fell out there. Oh, I think that's quite enough. Okay, so you have the Magician, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, and then you have 3 more, but I will take them anyway. You have the Hanged Man, Temperance, and 10 of Cups. Wow, group 2. Very much wow situation. Just give me a second to look at all of your cards here. Okay, so first of all, group 2, you have actually 0 negativity in this spread that I can see. I'm just getting completely positive vibes from this. I am absolutely astonished. This is really amazing, actually. I don't even know where to start. So let's start at the last 3 cards. So let's start with Temperance and the Hanged Man. So both of these, I think, are very important to your situation right now because you have Temperance, which is go with the flow, see where it takes you, see where the river is flowing. And then you have the Hanged Man, which is both a change of perspective, but also about spirituality and having faith. And I definitely think these are very important for you right now. I think you need to be relying on yourself and just sort of seeing what happens, being stress-free, letting the water take you where it takes you, because at the end of this river, I see abundance, and I mean a lot of abundance. The reason I say that is because you have the Ten of Cups, which is just emotional fulfillment. It is happiness. It is love and light. And you have, as well, you have a lot of Cups energy in general here, which is really just making me think about emotional well-being and emotional happiness. You have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of, not 10, excuse me, Two of Cups. I mean, you do have the Ten of Cups, but that's not the one I was talking about. You have the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Three of Cups. So, wow, 1, 2, 3. The Ace of Cups, let's start there, is about just overflowing happiness. It is about emotional well-being. It's about, you know, just like, may your cup runneth over, you know? It is love. It is fulfillment. It is satisfaction, I think is the word that describes it really well. And the Two of Cups is a soul-to-soul connection. You are manifesting some really deep relationships, whether that's a friendship or a romantic partner. You are just, in your future is just a really, really deep connection. So I'm thinking maybe you will get closer to your best friends. Maybe you will take that next step with your partner, because you also have the Three of Cups, which is about reunions and friendship. So I'm thinking whoever is in your life right now, you are definitely manifesting this really deep connection with them. I think you are going to get closer to the people in your life. I say that also because you have the Three of Pentacles, which is about friendship and collaboration and just working together with people. So I definitely think that you are manifesting some really deep relationships here. Now, you also have the Ace and Two of Pentacles. You have a lot of linear, how do I say this, cards, like progression here today. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new offering, a new journey, and then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. So I definitely think that something new is going to happen. You are manifesting a journey. You are manifesting going further into your career, going further into your relationships, going further into your family life, because you have the Chariot here, and you also have the Magician and the Seven of Cups. I know I'm picking up every card at once, but the Chariot is about forward movement. It is about getting further to where you want to be. It is about, you know, taking steps to continue down the path that you want to be on. And you also have the Magician and the Seven of Cups. Now, the Magician is all about manifestation and having the tools to do what you want to do, and the Seven of Cups is that as well. They are very similar energies, and that you are, whatever you are hoping for, ding, 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 whatever you are hoping for, whatever you are wishing for, you are really putting that into the universe, and the universe is hearing you, you know? You are going to be receiving the things that you desire. You also have the Emperor and the High Priestess. I will take the Wheel of Fortune as well because I haven't talked about that yet. So the Emperor is very much an energy of knowing what you want and not being afraid to go out and get it. It is stability, it is knowledge, it is strength, and I think you are the Emperor in this situation because you are so deeply manifesting the things that you want that it is really coming through these cards. Like, it is telling me that you are really getting that soul-to-soul connection with so many people. You are manifesting abundance and happiness, and especially emotional well-being, and I do think that is definitely in your future. You also have the High Priestess, which makes me think you are very intellectual, you are very knowledgeable in your situation, and you know that you're putting in all of this hard work, and you know that something has to come of it. And it is coming. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which really makes me think that, you know, a lot of fortune is coming your way. Now, this card doesn't always mean, like, you will get everything you want. But I mean, look at all of this. You are really headed towards emotional stability, emotional well-being. And I think that is the most important thing I'm getting from this is emotionally, you are going to be so happy. You are going to be deep in your relationships, close to the people you care about. And I think that is the most important thing I'm getting from this reading. Let's do your charms to see if we can get a little bit more information. I'll put your cards right here. Okay, so Group 2, Hope. Oh. Oh, goodness, I dropped a charm. So the first thing I see is that I think you really feel as if you have had to protect the people around you and maybe yourself from something. It could be just this world situation. It could be, you know, some situation that they're in and you feel like you are always the one protecting the people around you. But I definitely think that you have quite a bit of strength with this Captain America charm. And that I think you will be feeling quite a bit of freedom from that task. Like, not necessarily that people will stop relying on you, but you won't feel as if it is your only purpose, as your only job. Because as someone who people tend to come to talk about, and who I rant to quite a bit of my friends constantly, I always feel as if when people come to me, I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Like, yes, talk to me, do whatever you want. But when I go to other people, I feel very burdened. So I definitely think you are one of those people, because it seems to me you have a lot of attachment to this feeling, like this feeling of needing to protect everyone, this feeling of needing to fix everyone else's emotions but not focus on your own. But I definitely think you have the Pegasus and the horse, which are both about freedom, you know, spreading your wings, getting out of this sort of mindset that that's your only job, you're the only person who can help people, you know? You also have Made with Love. So I definitely think there's, oh, you can't really see it. There's a lot of love happening in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendships, it could be family, but there's quite a bit of love that will be surrounding you in the near future. You have the arrow, the bow and arrow, which is about forward movement. It's about shooting forward, just like the Chariot card. You also have the R2-D2, which is about adaptability. Now, I think this is your situation, adapting. I don't really think this is you, because I think you have already done so much that I really think it's the situation sort of adapting around you. And you also have this crystal, which I always see as a crystal teardrop, which is about making something beautiful out of a bad situation. And I think that's really what you try to do for everyone else. And I think that this time you can sit back and relax, and the universe will bring you abundance and happiness and emotional stability. And you can really just sit back and focus on yourself for a while. So, Group 2, that was your reading. If anything resonated, please do tell me in the comments. If you would like to see more themed readings like this, please leave some suggestions. I would love to hear them, and thank you so much for watching. Hello, Group 3. If you chose this J-Hope pop figure, this reading is for you. I'll just put oh my gosh, he's so tiny. Look at him. I'll put this tiny little Hoseok behind the real Hoseok. This is a J-Hope themed reading, so this reading will be about what you have to hope for, what you have to look forward to in the upcoming weeks, and yes, it will be a 12-card spread. Oh my goodness. It will be a 12-card spread, and then there will be charms at the end, so do stay tuned for the charms because they give quite a bit of information. This is a little bit of a different setup than usual, as you can tell. But my phone has refused to take any videos for some reason right now, so I will be filming on my laptop. If you prefer this, then do tell me in the comments, because I do want to make it as easy to see as possible. I know these are very small cards, so I'm trying to make it as easy to see as possible for all of you. So let's just stop and see what you have so far. You have Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, trying to make it even, it's not really working, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. All right, let's get the other half of your cards. So group 3, oh, Hope. Group 3, Hope. Group 3, Hope. Okay, so you have Eight of Wands, King of Swords, the Hanged Man, Temperance, interesting, that's also what the other group got, Four of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Very, very interesting, group 3. Okay, so let me put your cards over here by this little mong. This is a crocheted mong that my best friend made for me. I'm not sure if she sells them, but I will definitely check because they are so cute. Oh no, they won't balance. Okay, I'll just leave them like that. Okay, so the first thing that stands out to me, group 3, is that I think you're dealing with deceit. I say that because you have the Seven of Swords, which could mean you're dealing with someone who's lying to you, or at least that you feel like someone is lying to you. And you also have the Two of Swords, which is really just confusion. It's not knowing what to do with the situation. It's not knowing where to go. It's not knowing what's happening. That, as well as the Six of Swords, I think this is really weighing on you. You have the Six of Swords, which is very much about not being able to move on from something, you know, trying to move on, but feeling like you're stuck. However, I do think this feeling is going to change. You have the Temperance card, which is about going with the flow and sort of being, I guess, malleable is the word, or open to the way the universe is working. It's magic, you know? Just letting the universe take you where it takes you. I think that this could be to do with love. You could be feeling like you have quite a bit of deceit going on in your love life. I think possibly this is a lack of communication. Instead of just like feeling like you're being lied to, I think maybe there's something that you feel like isn't being said that needs to be said, whether that's with your partner, with your family, with your crush, whatever it is. I feel like there's this lack of communication, and it's really affecting the way you see this person, the way you feel. I think it's weighing on you. I think you're trying to move on from the situation or just like make the situation better, but you feel like this lack of communication is really hindering that. Now, I definitely think that you are the type of person who knows what you like and knows what you want to say. Even if you don't say it, you have this King of Swords here, which really is about communication and just like being able to say what you need to say. And even if you're not that kind of person, I think soon you will find the energy to do that. You know, you will maybe become that person for like a little while. Because I think once that happens, once you are able to communicate the way you feel, there will be not necessarily a new journey, new fortune in your love life. Because you have this Knight of Cups, which is oftentimes an offer being made towards you, but it could just be the next step in a relationship. This could be someone admitting they have a crush on you. This could be someone telling you they love you for the first time. This could be, taking that next step in your relationship. Maybe you're just growing closer. But I think right now it's blocked by a lack of communication. So I think really what you need to be hoping for, what you need to be looking forward to, is just like putting the effort into yourself to be able to communicate what you need and what you expect from a relationship. You have the Hanged Man, which is also a card that is about, it's sort of similar to Temperance, but it's more about spirituality and faith. And I think definitely that you feel stuck. You feel stuck because you are tied to this broomstick and you're upside down, and if you try to get out, you're just gonna fall. But I definitely think that this card is about a change in perspective. So even though you feel stuck, even though you feel trapped in this negative situation, I definitely think that once you spend time on yourself, learning how to communicate what you want to say, you will experience like a new wave of love, a new wave of happiness in your relationship once you change your view on a situation, because you can do something. You can get out of this situation. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles here, which really makes me think that once you are able to communicate the things that you need to say, you will really experience quite a bit of abundance, quite a bit of joy. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is about abundance and happiness and sort of sitting in your success, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, I'm thinking that the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that this is going to be positive. You also have the Four of Wands, which could be about reunion or celebration. And you have the Ten of Cups, which is just overflowing happiness, overflowing light, overflowing love. But I really think the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that, this wheel could spin in the other way. That didn't make sense. This wheel could land on something you don't want it to land on. And the only way you're going to get it to get to this abundance that you're really like craving and looking for is if you spend that time letting the world take you where it takes you, and working on yourself and how you communicate what you need, because you deserve good things. You deserve all of this happiness. You deserve all of this abundance and celebration. But it's just communicating that to other people that can be really hard sometimes. But I think once you take that step, it might take a lot of effort. It will take some time. Like, I understand it can be really hard to say what you truly feel sometimes. But once you do, I think that Wheel of Fortune is going to land on quite a bit of happiness for you. Okay, group 3, let's see what your charms are. See if we can get any more information on this. Oh. I'll just put not your charms. I'll put your cards right here. So group 3, Hope. Okay. So you have the Eiffel Tower charm, which is also about, not also, this is the first charm, which is about changing your worldview, which could be taken back to the Hanged Man, about changing your perspective. You also have this Balance charm, which reminds me of Temperance, about going with the flow, about letting the universe do what it does. You have 2 stars. Wow, 2 star charms. So I think what's happening for you is definitely that the stars are aligning to allow you to say what you need to say. You have the Elephant, which is wisdom. Again, I think this is to do with communication. You have the C-3PO charm, which makes me think oh, I dropped him. This makes me think either it's a situation that has to do with your friends, or that you can be relying on your friends in this time. You have this, if you can see it, this little kid charm, which means this could be to do with family. I'm getting for some of you this will be family, but I think for a lot of you this will be love. But if that it could be specific for one person, as well as the seahorse charm. Now, when I think of seahorses, I think of, you know, how, what is it, I don't know if it's a myth, but like how the males carry the babies. I don't know, I just think of like diligence and dedication, because, you know, that's a lot of work, even if it's not the fathers, even if it is the mothers. Like, it's a lot of work to carry like a billion babies in your stomach. So I definitely think that you have put the work in, and now it's time to just sort of sit back and let things happen. You have two spirituality charms, which goes back to the Hanged Man. You have the Mystic Pin, and then you also have the Fairy. Now, the Mystic Pin makes me think of the Hanged Man and the Hierophant. It really makes me think of having faith in the universe. And I think you need to have that right now with the Temperance card. And you also have the Fairy charm, which really makes me think of not necessarily narcissism, but self-care. And I think that you need to focus on self-care right now, because there is hope for the future. Oh, I dropped him. There is hope for the future. There is hope for your love life and your family life. But I think you need to be focusing on yourself right now, especially with that King of Swords energy. Like, you need to be focusing on what you want to do, what you want to say, because fairies are also sort of notorious for being not self-centered, but assured, I guess is the word. You really need to take that energy. I think you really need to sort of take inspiration from the fairies and be strong in what you want and what you expect other people to give to you. So, group 3, that's really what I'm seeing. If any of this resonates at all, I almost said radiates. If any of this resonates at all, do leave a comment. I would love to hear about it. If you have any ideas for other themed readings like this, I would love to hear them. Please leave a comment, because I will absolutely do them. Yeah, thank you for watching. If any of this connected to you, I would love to hear about it. If any of this comes true, I would love to hear about it. If you want to come back and tell me in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed watching this, and bye-bye!